Put a finger down, actual hoe edition.
Put a finger down if you've ever been in a relationship.
Put a finger down if you've ever had a hickey.
Put a finger down if you went back to him after he fucked you over.
Put a finger down if you've ever hooked up with an ex.
Put a finger down if you talked to someone who had a girlfriend.
Put a finger down if you've ever hooked up with a stranger.
Put a finger down if you made out with 3 or more people in one night.
Put a finger down.
Damn! Hell no, to the no.
It's like I'm just partying every single weekend. And I'm gonna have to party tomorrow, and then I'm gonna have to party in 2 weeks from now.
Evil Empire, laughing all the way to the bank.
Hey, what do I want to do? How about we just chill here for a while? Actually, are you kind of hungry? I know a spot we can go. You know, I bet there won't be a lot of people there, like in the parking lot. What are we gonna do there? I don't know. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired though. I really want to lay down. Can we get in the back? Do you want to get in the back? Okay. Me? Obsessed with you? Yes I am, bitch.
Guys, keep the chat related to Fortnite, please. Stop complimenting me and saying I'm cute or you're gonna get banned.
Are you into MILFs?
I love MILFs.
Okay, cool, add me.
I mean, if you say so.
I'm just a young single mother trying to find a man on Fortnite.
Nice. You sound young to be a single mother.
You know, high school pregnancy.
That happens.
Y'all have never seen a 48-year-old play Fortnite like me, just wait.
You said 48? Alright, listen, like, we're gonna talk about this seriously though. Like, what kind of job you got to support me? I got mommy issues.
Oh, you don't like me? Well, take a seat with the rest of the bitches waiting for me to give a fuck.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
So how old are you?
I am 28.
All right, we're talking about these taboo topics. Are you single or are you married?
I am single.
All right. Any children?
3.
Oh, damn. You've been working.
Yes.
How many fathers?
I'm not going to lie, 3. Wow. Mm-hmm.
I'm always fascinated when I hear one with 3 kids, but why? Just how does that happen?
Honestly, I'm gonna chop it up to my personal childhood.
Okay.
I had both parents not really involved, not the proper guidance, and when it came to decision making, I didn't have the best decision making experiences. I will be honest, my kids are a good bit apart in age range. So I have a 9-year-old, 4-year-old, and then an 11-month-old. So it wasn't back to back. It was spaced. But yeah.
So what? I mean, okay. So 3 kids, 3 different fathers.
So I'm looking for a volunteer. I suffer really badly from backache, and I need someone who's really good at back massages. So if that's you, comment below. Thanks.
I love putting on just like a very low-key, casual outfit. It's great.
I am fully aware of what y'all say about me. Number 1, and I don't give a fuck.
Ori, you can't hide. We all see your greedy side.
Former employees of OCF Coffee House rallied outside of the now closed Fairmount Cafe on Tuesday.
We've been paid really bad wages, and this was our attempt to get better wages and make the place that we love better.
The coffee shops are owned by OCF Realty. The real estate brokerage announced the closures to employees in an email which included 2 other locations in South Philly. Workers like Alex Simpson say they were shocked.
I am pretty crushed, especially when it's such a blatant response to our union process. Like, this comes a week after we publicly announced our union.
You can't make this shit up. The jokes write themselves. Employees at the OCF Coffee House in Philadelphia, which is on the east coast of the United States, 2 hours away from New York City, voted to unionize because they demanded to get paid more for an hourly job anyone can do. And 1 week later, all 3 coffee shops closed down. Now they're protesting the closure. I believe in unions, but not every job needs a union, which these feminists learned the hard way. They played stupid entitled games and won a stupid prize, which is no money now. All of a sudden, minimum wage sounds much better than having no wage. Unionizing a job you can train high school students to do in a week is always a bad idea. And I guarantee you all these bull-ring, tatted-up feminists have massive debt because they got worthless college degrees. And I hate to spoil their job search, but protesting the coffee house closure and calling the owners greedy is surely going to make their future employers choose someone else. I'd suggest they could get married or be a stay-at-home girlfriend, but something tells me no man wants to be with a female who has middle-age uncle vibes. Instead of protesting the closure, they should be job searching. That's the feminist delusion, though. They think they should get the same wage as actual union workers who bust their ass in the hot summer doing critical work that keeps the country running. Just another reason why men don't want to deal with most women in any type of capacity. I don't understand. Protesting a store closure? What are they expecting to accomplish with this? Hoping for the owners to change their minds and go broke paying your new wages? Exactly. It's like beating a dead horse and expecting it to come back to life. I guess they wanted the attention and thought acting like victims would change something. It just proves why business owners would rather go out of business than deal with these feminists. Participation trophies started all of this. People used to laugh when I said that years ago. Now they see it clearly. It had 3 locations and is a small business. They successfully killed a small business. Exactly. These radical feminists just made the economy worse. Now there are less jobs for everyone in that area, so companies can decrease the wages even more because the demand of jobs exceeds the supply of jobs. For example, before there was 50 applicants per job, now there's 70. Simple economics. I know you bird brains didn't learn that in your women's studies classes or queer literature major. This is why Shiva, the goddess of destruction, is a woman. Because feminism unchecked will lead to the destruction of civilizations.
Someone commented this on a video of my dog. Like, I was like, here's a video of my dog, and then some guy was like, women lie about rape. You wonder why we can't take you fucking seriously? Jesus. But I'll bite. Do women lie about rape? Do they ruin men's lives? Yes, I'm sure some point in history this has happened. Does it happen so much that you should be putting it on a video of my dog, and also, more importantly, that we should be prioritising it over male violence and women and marginalised genders being... No. Here's the numbers for you. False accusations of rape in the criminal justice system stand at the same as any other crime, 2 to 4%. As a man, you're more likely to be raped yourself than falsely accused of rape. Even if false reports were higher, this response would still be misogyny because it shows that you prioritise defending imaginary men whose lives have been ruined over women who are dealing with male violence and extortionate rape. It's also misogyny because this response only comes up to do with sex. It never comes up when someone gets mugged. If your mate gets mugged, you don't say, yeah, but you're lying there, because it might ruin their lives. I also think it shows that men don't understand what is. They still think it's a guy in a van picking you up on the street and hurting you in the back of his van. They don't understand that it's actually way more complicated than that. Yep. That was my partner. He's a man, but he knows the facts about sex. He thinks you're...
And this is the ignorant mindset us men have to deal with if we actually want to date a false accusation ticking time bomb. Especially when it comes to these indoctrinated females and hardcore feminists. And her so-called boyfriend, also known as a mangina or simp, isn't long for this world. He's gonna learn the hard way about false accusations. If he cheats on her or makes her mad, she's gonna withdraw her consent after the fact and claim she was violated by him. This is what feminists now believe they can do. They can, no matter how much time has passed, withdraw their consent from a consensual encounter in the past. And because they don't think men can ever be the victim and men as a collective are their oppressor, including the 70% of men who do the critical jobs that run society, who are invisible to most women, they'll have no remorse about ruining a man's life. False accusations rarely get charged accordingly in my view, and most of the time they're swept under the rug or the cases are dropped. The gynocentric dictatorship wouldn't allow their feminist foot soldiers to be actually held accountable for their actions. Let's take a look at the ignorant comments. Top comment says, I saw an article that explained in that 2 to 4% of false accusations, they include cases in which the allegations were withdrawn, not enough evidence, etc. That's called fake news and yellow journalism. The journalist, or more like feminist propagandist, picked several bad cases in bad faith to quote-unquote disprove the false accusation statistic, which is low as is, and uses those cases to further the lie even more. And you wonder why women in the West are so hostile towards men, because everywhere they look, they're being lied to by the gynocentric industrial complex. Seems like every year a promising athlete who could have made millions is railroaded by his ex who's mad that he left her and was going to level up without her. A simp comments, "If you can count the false accusation cases, but we literally cannot keep track of the SA cases, says it all." No, you can't count them, because many, despite the lack of evidence, are charged as if they were real crimes. And every time a female claims something, the news stops. That's why you cannot be around simps either, because they will turn on you and trade their dignity and self-respect for the possibility of getting SCX from these feminists. That's the only way they think they can get laid, by being these Decepticons foot soldiers. Another comment. Nothing happens to real violators, let alone the 0.001% that didn't do it. And that's another reason why these females have no problem with destroying men's lives. They're conflating rich and powerful men, who women have a financial incentive to claim a false accusation because then they'll get a payout of settlement, also as an extortion payment to go away. But even if these men actually violated women, which some have, that's not the average guy who can hire a team of white shoe law firm lawyers. The average guy who gets falsely accused goes to prison and has to worry about getting deleted for having bad charges. Even if they don't go to prison, they are shunned by society and their life is over, and end up homeless. Like always, these females conflate the top men, in this case, top 1% men to all males.
Alright, so I'm making this TikTok because I am getting a BBL in a week. Well, actually less than a week now. And I want to post a before and like after of what I look like in dresses. Because I have certain dresses that I cannot wear because I hate the way I look in them. So let's see how I look. I don't even know if I'm going to post this, but this is how I look in a dress right now. Super flat, no curvage whatsoever. So let's try on the other one. Alright, I've never tried this on, so I don't know how I look in it, but this is the second one. Like, I feel like I look really weird. Like, I literally have no body. No hips, no nothing. Skims dress. Again, no body, no curves, no nothing. It's a dress. This one's even worse. Like, this is... Right, this is the next one. I've never worn this, actually, I think. But, again, no body, no curves, no hips. Like, I am just simply built weird. Now let's see what we look like in the mirror. I mean, it's not flattering at all. I'm gonna put the camera like this so you guys could see better. But like, yeah. Alright, please excuse how different I look. I don't have my lashes done, but this is 1 week post-op. I wanted to show you guys how I look in this dress because this is the first one that I tried on. I have to wear my faja, so that's why you guys see like this little thing and these straps, but the shape is there now and I have like hips now, so I feel like the lighting in here is bad, but I didn't want to change where I recorded the last video. The back, I'm obsessed with this dress. I cannot wait to wear this without a faja. Here is the next one. This one complements my body really nice. Like, this one's really nice. The back, the side. I closed the blind so you guys won't see the faja as much, but wow, I cannot believe that I actually have hips now and like a figure to my body. It's actually crazy. I'm gonna show it from here. I'm obsessed with this one too, you guys. I wanted to wear this dress so bad for a girls trip that I was on, and I just looked so bad in it because I had no like shape to my body. Again, really, really nice. I mean, There's just such a difference.
Okay, so that's all the dresses I'm trying because I'm just really tired. But those of you being so supportive and nice, thank you so much. I love you, and yeah.
All this to be pooped on by some Dubai prince. BBL means Brazilian butt lift, or in plain English, a bigger butt that's rounder and sticks out. And in order to get the shape she wants, normally she uses a waist trainer. How much you want to bet this thought complains about how all men lie and are cheaters. And all of this is so she can be flown out more often or make more money on OF. And yes, she's got an OF. That's like a thought's business card now. What TikToker IG304 doesn't have an OF? It's almost more surprising when an e-thought doesn't have an OF. All she has to do is lose some weight. Yes, it'll make her bust smaller, but right now she busted in the midsection and on her backside. She looks like she's gonna have a grandma's bottom. But of course, she doesn't want to go to the gym and actually work out. Thoughts like her are allergic to work. That's why she doesn't work out, because it has the word work in it. So of course, she'd rather spend a bunch of money than do anything hard to earn a better figure. Instead of doing that and learning how to keep a man, she'd rather make quick, easy money. So she chooses quick, easy money for maybe 10 years at the max over being happy for 60 years because a man of value committed to her. Let's see what the simps think. Top comment asks, why not just grind for it? Because that's actually accountability, and this e-thought and digital streetwalker wants to be lazy and hedonistic. She's busted in the midsections because I'm pretty sure she eats McDonald's. I know you hated it, body, before, but you looked beautiful then and now. She's not trying to look good for the average guy. It's the rich, handsome men who have busloads of better looking thoughts than her, fighting to be their next side chick. And to be honest, only her neck up looks good. I'm pretty sure she has catfished a lot of rich celebrities with her headshot that shows off her cleavage, only for them to find out in person after she was flown out that she has a pancake back there. This is all to be a higher tier booty call. That's all.
Why are you crying?
I was on your computer and I found a file that says my documents.
Oh my god.
And I don't understand why it doesn't say our documents.
Are you serious? Come on. Get out of here.
Why is it not us?
Oh god.
Us documents.
I guess she's crying because she sees the writing on the wall. Whoever this guy is, seems to me that he is planning a divorce while protecting his assets, so she can't divorce rob him. And so she will literally be left for the streets. And this is the MGTOW reality for a lot of these thoughts or baddies, so self-proclaimed boss BITCHs. The clock is ticking. Once the guy is able to find a younger replacement with less red flags, that's all she wrote.
As always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember that if you leave the best comment, you'll get $5. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads, drop a comment, and share it. See you in the next video. Till next time.